Hi everyone and welcome back to Cinderella Phenomenon. This is part 2. We still not have We still have not chosen a route, so let's just get into it and hopefully we actually get a route. I'm actually interested to see how everyone's like the route characters. Okay, well, I'm just to see. I'm happy. We were in the middle of chapter 1. I'm also eating a Kit Kat, so whoops. I toss and turn in bed, unable to fall asleep. Wait, hold on, my Kit Kat. The mattress. Oh my god, hold on. The mattress was hard and the sheets are itchy. Nothing at all like the bed I had in the palace. What I would give for my old bed again, finding the comforts of my home. I miss my dolls. No, seriously. Aww. Lucky, if the main character's a bad person, but still a person. Are you buffet? You buffet? I slept immediately. What's going on? I'm in my room to investigate. Some of the overmarching borders, Waltz, Duran, and Garland are sitting on the settee looking anxious. What's happening? Sorry, did it break you? No, but the noises Garland was making would have awakened the dead. Duran and I found an injured man while we were doing our rounds. We brought him here. An injured man? Wait, what are you doing outside? It's almost 1 in the morning. Nothing you seem to worry about. Philippa, Fia, and Annie are turning to the man now. These people, would just help anyone they find in the streets? What if this man is dangerous? Do you think the riches got to him? It's possible. We have to find out when he wakes up. Okay. Next day, Buffet reveals that the man only suffered minor head injuries. She says that she expects him to wake soon. I look at the train of food in my hand. Anissa's waking me to bring her to the changes room while she finishes the rest of her cooking. I've never have asked us to do this. I've never been asked to do this in the palace. Goodness, was that poor Tracy done to you? You didn't have that work. Was I glaring at the tray? I must say that it's odd to see the princess doing something nice for someone. What do you want? I have something to ask the man that was brought in last night. Seeing as you've been good enough to deliver breakfast, I thought I'd just hang along with you. If you're going, just bring this straight up to yourself. You're in a position to delegate your duties to me, Miss Rivera. Come on, my guest must be famished. Seeing no way out, I followed Laura to the spare room that man had been put in. Come in. What's up, dude? I low-key thought that was a sweater, but that's a scarf. Oh my god, I got clip-baited by a sweater. I thought the man had been old, but to my surprise he looks young, probably in his early 20s. He seems lost in reverie as he stares at a small notebook. Good morning, good to see you awake and breathing. The miller looks up at her when she speaks. Later he sees us, his eyes widen. Huh? Why is he staring at us like that? Am I dead? Huh? What? I'm in heaven, or maybe... You told her angels to have fallen out of it? That was so bad! You should not try to do anything, man. You should not. You should not. Loki, just don't try. That was so bad. I see. What can a humble gentleman like myself do for you lovely ladies? Shut the fuck up. Hi, you could join me in this bed. It's very comfortable. There's plenty of room for both of you. I'll follow you lead on this one, princess. Princess, oh, of course. Such a beautiful lady could only be a princess. Look at the noble way you hold up the tray. Can I please throw the tray at him? Wait, okay, guys. Guys, there is food on the tray. And he needs the food, so we're just gonna shut the fuck up. Your wish is my command and my fate, my sweet princess. Oh my god. If you want, you can have him. I'll pass, thanks. Oh, he's awake. Huh? I have a living way to into my chambers. I don't think my heart can take the perfection of 3 of you at once. Why is he okay? Is this kind of like a mental hospital or something? I think I know how the customer over here got these head injuries. Some may decided she had enough of his rubbish and just wanted to punish him. To lower her patience. He might not even state of mind right now. He did take injuries to the head after all. He only finally starts to look just at me. He knows his eyes and stares so hard I almost want to slap him. What? You're familiar. But no, it's impossible. Aren't you the crown princess? What are you doing here? Oh, you are cursed! How the fuck did you remember me? If he knows, then he's... Well, he's definitely not a witch or a fairy. It can only mean one thing if you recognize his eyes, princess. What's your name, good sir? Huh? I would answer any questions you ask of me, madam, but the man looks down at the nose in hand. I don't remember. Actually, I don't remember. Sorry. I have no idea why I said like that. Amnesia? I know everything about Angielle, and yet I don't know the first thing about myself. Except that I had the Rumpelstiltskin's curse. Okay, that's the one story that I don't know. We're gonna switch up, okay, guys? Cause that not the card game, not the card game. Not the card game. Mysterious gnome-like man who spins straw into the gold. That's the cat. He's wait, huh? Wait, he's a love interest? Isn't he in his early 20s? How old am I? Wait, I don't like that. The little man demands to play. Oh wait, what? For the benefit of a beautiful man's daughter in exchange for their firstborn child. What the fuck? Okay. Imposter skin. Is that Fairytale? I knew it. He's got the Fairytale Curse. Fairytale Curse? Do you remember how to break it? From what I remember, I need to somehow collect 3 memories and get them to appear in the journal as entries. Okay. He shows us a notebook that he's been holding on to since he entered the room. My first memory is waking up and holding this. I found out information in here, but it's empty. I'm a victim of the curse. You must be tired, but we'll leave you your breakfast here and we'll give you some time to yourself. We'll be outside if you need anything else. Oh my god. Buster skin. What's that fairytale about? Lo does not do a good job of hiding her laughter. She snorts like across my arms, embarrassed. I've never burned the fairytales in the past before I got a chance to read all of them. Fine, I'll keep it short. Once upon a time there's a girl that was said to be able to spin straw into gold. The king found her and locked up in the tower. He said he would let her out until she turned all the straw in the room into gold. Is this not like Rapunzel? Is this what Rapunzel is based on? I don't even know. What? But the girl was just a regular human girl. She knew that she'd never be able to turn straw into gold and feared that she would be locked up in the tower forever. There was an odd little man appeared before her and offered to do the job for her if she gave him something in return. The girl gave him her necklace and the man spent the rest of the night spinning straw into gold. However, the girl wasn't released. The second night she would give him more straw to spin. The little man appeared once more. This time she gave him her ring. The third night the king ordered her to spin the straw one last time and if she did she would be released and be made his queen. However, the night the girl had nothing left to give the little man, so they made an agreement. They spin the straw into gold for her as long as she gave him her first child. I personally never understood why the girl would want to marry the king in the first place. Gosh, I'm trying to sell a story here. Probably for the riches, you know? For the status. Years passed and the queen finally gave birth to her first child. That night the old little man returned and demanded his due, but the queen didn't want to give up her child. Well, obviously. The man then said that he wouldn't take the child if the queen was able to guess his name in 3 days. The man's name was Buster. Did she guess it? Oh yeah, the night before her time was officially up. The queen was drawn to the forest by the sound of a little voice. She saw the little man celebrating his upcoming victory, singing about how nobody ever would guess his real name, which was Whipplestickin. He does not sound particularly smart. So agrees a general populace. Sometimes I wonder how Hans was able to come up with such tall tales. While the merchant is opening soon, I expect another busy day. Especially busy for you, Miss Sparrow. You need to stop coming up with good deeds. We can help the man, or we can help the other guy. We can help the curse, but they just help other people. Like, what is this? The amnesiac Casanova was able to stay marching with the other borders because he still seemed capable. Buffet sent him to work as one of the merchant servers. Annie's protests that he would remain in bed after fell on deaf ears. Buffet couldn't very well throw him out, not well knowing that he had nowhere to go. I would be incapable of showing him such kindness given all the nonsense he spouts at us. The people that frequent the merchant began to suddenly ignore me altogether. Like I do not exist. It's better than says on hateful looks. Wimple, you're not here to flirt. But his little lady is unattended. So Wimple, please, you're making me blush. Because the man could not remember his name, he fashioned one from his own curse. Wimple. I felt too soon. I will never understand Buffet. Demonstration of space is about as useful as karma. I returned! Speaking of the devil. Did you miss me? Karma had a restless lesson yesterday. Said that she had something very important to take care of. Was chosen after her now, carrying several boxes in her arms. Where am I carrying these? Because you made me run that errand for you at the toy shop the other day. Like a gentleman carry things for ladies. I'm going to drop them now. The sponsors contain very important contacts. Welcome home, Miss Karma. It's nice to see you survive the trip. Thank you, niece. So this is a new housemate. When not an opportunity to meet, I am. Huh? I was surprised when Wimple suddenly reaches out to grab Karma's hand, because he's pretty. My life before this moment has been very depressing monochrome. Now that I have entered my break existence, I see everything in a beautiful blazing colour. Nothing shines more brightly, more vividly than you. Huh. I'm Wimple, my street. Let us talk of my marriage. What the fuck? I stared at Karma, racing for her to flirt back. At the very least, I expect her to raise Wimple away for being a fool, but she remains eerily silent. That's some angel, I pick with you. Oh, bro. Keep say the word and it's done. Your filthy hands off me! Ow! Not again. Oh no, be interested in the likes of you. Go on, lad, give it a good beating, like the one you gave me. My penis, no need for violence. What'd you call me? Please calm down, we're both so covering. What's going on? Come as a man, Pete doesn't take kindly being flirted with. Or proposed to. She is a man? Well, your voice, your face, your breath. Why is that the part you focused on? What the fuck? How? Is that what you're focusing on? Pervert. That's so real. Like, what the fuck's wrong with you? I wish him all aspects of the female form, but my second favourite has always been... Okay, you deserve that. You deserve that. You deserve to be built up. Ow! Do yourself a favour. Shut up. I've never known, but why would he do this? Huh? Look at me like that. I have my reasons. Is it because you're in curse? Yes. I am done. My heart's in pieces. You knew for 10 minutes. But doesn't I can hear the music in my heart? Like it doesn't take only to look for madly, inevitably in love. Must leave, my heart won't need time to heal. Okay, good for you. The match attracts all sorts, doesn't it? That one is entirely Parfait's fault. Alright, nothing to see here, back to work. Okay. I was so in shock for what I learned earlier. Karma, man. It's not fair that he's so beautiful as a woman. Loki, yeah! The female population of Angielle knew the truth, Karma would be hunted down for making the rest of us pale in comparison. At least being good, I suppose. We prepared a special lunch and recommend the newest march in the orders. You'll have been invited to the private dining room. Excuse me, is Lady Buffet here? But it's right, perfect timing. Please join us for lunch. I only came to talk to you, Lady Buffet. But I'm hungry, I have no wish to make you wait while I eat. Come, join us. Please, Your Highness, I'm made too much as usual. You must help us finish. Ah, very well. A cursed princess and a cursed prince. My eccentric collection of friends you have, Lady Buffet. I want to say they were eccentric necessarily. But the most eccentric one here, Purple. Really now. I sit silently in my chair. I am uncomfortable around so many people. Even when mother was alive, I had my meals alone. So my parents were always too busy to sit down for meals with me. The meals of Ophelia and her children were always awkward and silent. Somehow the atmosphere here is lively and friendly, even though I barely know anyone here. Is something wrong? Excuse me. You barely touch your food. Don't you like it? Laura said it was one of your favourites. I'm just not used to eating with company, that's all. They say that sharing a meal brings the family closer together. Harlan. Huh? I apologize. Closer together, huh? So have you made any progress on how to do good things, Princess? Was there really missing that I don't even know how to complete one? Oh, I forgot you're not so good. You're not so good at doing good, friend. You're not very helpful. Why don't you ask someone to teach you how to do good? What? Well, that's not something you hear every day. As in, take some kind of lessons? If there's so much trouble on your own, you just ask someone to give you advice or teach you. True that, actually. It's as simple as that. Well, it's just like here, the princess needs advice. Well, then she's in luck. I hope to be given the most excellent advice, and believe me when I say I can teach almost anything. I would rather have a niece, you know? A niece seems like a really nice person from the heart. And my princess is indeed lucky as I am available for teaching duties. No doubt would be the better choice as I don't go this see in the world. Excuse me. Why didn't mean to? What the fuck? From one side flirting to bitter enemies, I am all in a span of few hours. The man broke my heart. Anyway, I'll also be happy to help you in any way I can, Princess. I'm sure your stepbrother would be happy to help as well. No, my niece. I'm not gonna lie, gang. I don't think we'll make the best teacher. I would make the best teacher for this sort of thing. You would make the best teacher. I teach them how to have a fight. Never mind the fact that Jones is herself still struggles to be good. What? You're lucky, aren't you? So many people willing to help you. Why? Why are you willing to help me? That's what we did in Washington. We help each other. That's number one. Doing good means helping whenever one can. Just let us know if you want your help. Just know about yourself. You need not care for anyone but yourself. This is what Mother in the last few years have taught me. Mother's been alone and it's easier that way. And yet, these strangers, these people I've only known for a few days, are so willing to help me when they were getting nothing in return. Is this the goodness I was meant to see, Father? I can't even begin to trust and care for you. Bothers and I've forgotten how to do so. I'm slowly beginning to understand what I must do. Okay. Lovely. Chapter 2, the decision. Okay. I see why this is necessary. Of course this is necessary, Princess. You're working to show you can be useful. For the last hour, Buffet and Laura have been debating what chores they have to give me. I can't believe that's going to make me work, like a commoner. No feelers in the washing room, but you can't put the princess card anymore now you're homeless peasant. Being admitted to a homeless peasant is not my fault. If you really think about it, it's kind of me to admit you. Stop teasing her, Laura. The spell has been a lot further than her already. I'm only speaking the truth. Besides, working to live is a common scope for your life, at least it's rewarding. But if you do nothing, you get nothing. No food, no clothes, no bed. You're no longer a princess sparrow. Life here at the market is comfortable. And you need to work for comfort, remember that. What you do is your choice, princess. Do I even have a choice? Not really, no. Let's see. How about cooking duties? No way, she'll bring the salad. She could be a receptionist. Then we lose all our customers. That's probably true. I am right here, you know. Sorry. Do you have any useful skills at all? The princess I had service who did everything for me. They cleaned my room, helped me dress. I'm expected to possess skills for things I've never done. Aha! I found the perfect job for Cinderella. It's a cleaning. Oh my god, cleaning! Fuck! Ta-da! The spell will be in charge of sweeping the merchant's floors. What? Perfect. Even she shouldn't be able to do that. Could you, princess? I refuse. But look, I even put a cute little ribbon on the broom for you. It's your very own special broom. My princess is not clean. Hard as ever. Don't worry, I have a fix for this. Huh? So the broom flies into my hands and pulls helplessly along as the thing begins to sweep the floors. I try to put my hands away, but they may as well be glued to the broom. They do not budge. What have you done? You should be thanking me. I'm helping you with your duties. So this is just a little too much. Oh nonsense. The princess is learning useful new skills. Mr. Broom will teach her everything she needs to know. The floor is dirty, Mr. Broom will come to life and start sweeping. And last sweep, stop until the floors are spotless. What? Come on, Buffet. We've got time for a cup of tea. But she'll be fine. A little sweeping has never killed anyone. You're dreadful. Enjoy your time with Mr. Broom. Wait, did they really just leave? Huh? Hey, slow down. The broom begins to sleep faster. Besides my purpose, I'm so forced like a puppet to sweep the floors with grudging tenacity. And they're spotless, holy shit. I can barely catch my breath after that. Oh my god, it's so happy! Oh, it's so cute. Princess Buffet sent me to check. Huh? How lovely, it's so clean I can see my reflection on the floorboards. I'm impressed. Don't even think about stepping in this room with your dirty shoes. Goodness, I didn't know princesses could be such terrifying creatures. You're aware that the merchant is opening soon, yes? The floor isn't going to stay clean forever. So do not open the merchant. Dude! Huh? I do sympathize with you, princess. It's difficult adjusting to the common's way of life. What do you know about that? More than you think. What? Oh, no, that slipped. That was my mistake. Come just smiles at me. His eyes gleaming with playful mystery. He's definitely hiding something. My hands are red and sore from all the sweeping I've done today. Remember that salve that Anissa offered me when I first woke up in my room? Surely that will help somewhat. I apply it into my hands and find to my side, surprised that it's very effective. Most of the redness quickly fades along with the pain. This is what life would be like if I did not break the curse, forced to work in day in day out. I cannot let things stay as they are. I must act. I don't rest. Silence falls upon me like a heavy, suffocating blanket. I close my eyes and feel myself shift into the darkness of sleep. Despite having slept for hours, I'm still tired when I wake. I glance back at my hands and remember the salve's effectiveness. Whatever Anise gave me really works. I should ask her to make me more. I thought this was not the last time anyone needed it. Let's be nice about it. First, I actually have to be nice. I must act quickly. The sooner I break the curse, the better. The people who offered me to help me are all here. You should ask for help. Oh, you want me to choose? You want me to choose? I don't want to choose. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna use so many safe spots. I guess, Okay, Carmen probably won't help me. Rumpel, probably won't help me. I guess my only option here is Rod, but he won't help me either. They all wanted to help me in all different ways. Like, Carmen would be too, like, flirty or something. Wait, what do you have with me? Oh, to be nice. Well, Carmen is like a really, like, flirty person. So, What's the word for it? I don't know. But like, I don't think it'll help that much. But like, being nice, like, Karma to me doesn't stand out as a nice person, but he probably is. Okay, guys, give me a minute. He probably is a nice person, but he doesn't like outwardly show it. And for me, this character, Prospero, excuse me, we need like outward, like clear, obvious signs of kindness because we are very bad at showing kindness. Rimple probably will flirt with me, so I don't want to do that. Rod just doesn't want to help me because we hate each other. But I don't know. Being nice probably will help our relationship. Probably. I guess I'll just ask Rod. Yeah, that's the only real option for me. Because at least he'll try and help. He doesn't seem like a nice person. So, but he's the only one I know. Rod came to Martian today to discuss something with Buffet. This is the first time he's visited Thomas since I've been here. I don't know what he discussed with Buffet. Rod's eyebrows furrow as soon as he sees him enter the room. Oh, I see that the princess is something she'd like to speak to you about, Prince Rod. She probably already knows why I'm here. I mean, Rod is a person that already knows me as a person. Like, he knows how cool I am, like, personally, because he used to live with me, so maybe... Thank you, Prince Rod, for telling me about this. I shall leave you with the princess now. Hi. Rod's expression turns grim. He clearly just disappears on me, even just being in the same room with him. As soon as he Buffet leaves, he shoots a glare in my direction. What do you want? All I've done is enter the room and he already is angry. I'm still not being used to being treated like this by him. I'm here to ask you about goodness. You're asking the wrong person, Prospero. Did I choose to come to him? I don't know, man. I don't intend to help you bring your curse, no matter what Lady Buffet says. Pardon? I believe that my mother had tried to be kind to you many times, but you only responded with disrespect and cruelty. You think I've been cruel to them? How else would you describe your behavior? Why am I suddenly at the one at fault? The coming to the past made my life miserable. I'm the victim here, not them. I think you're both victims here. Like, what the fuck is this? You're just victims of your upbringing. The others may think you're capable of goodness, but I simply doubt it. I should work with you, so please do not come for me help. Excuse me. Oh. Well, that came as a burst. The fuck? I was trying to improve myself, but alright, man. He turns around and begins to walk away, leaving me to stand alone in the room, even angrier than I was before. How dare he treat me like this? I got his arm and put him around so that he's facing me. I refuse to let him belittle me like this, especially when I'm making a conscious effort to change. If I can help you break a curse, will you help me down? While fixing me with icy sides, he pulls away. I intend to break my curse. What? Watches me one last go before he returns to Martin, leaving me to stand there confused. If he doesn't intend to break his curse, then why is he even here? That was a bust, the fuck? I stand hard on the floor. Grab my son and bed between the floorboards. Wood up beneath my feet is covered in thick muck. What the fuck? Who the fuck stepped here? Mr. Broom, no! Mr. Broom, no! Mr. Broom, no! Mr. Broom! Ah, oh no. Stop! Whenever I see this, the princess is actually sweeping. I say it's more like this broom is sweeping and the princess is along for the ride. Lady Buffet, I'll just have a ride. Where should I put them? On the back, please, and thank you. There was no need for me to be here sweeping. I glad Garland eyes begin to move. You're dirtying the floor! Sorry! Garland dashes across the floor with long steps and attempts to leave as few footprints as possible. That was Laura's doing, wasn't it? Is it office? That has rich fun having fun written over it. I need water. Wow, completely spotless! You're the worst. Aww, don't be mad at the Broom Princess, it's only trying to help. Is it nothing but make my life miserable? Lady Buffet, I must speak to you. Look at the witch that had just entered. She's regular than Martian, and according to the Buffet and Dolores are a good witch. She holds teeth here from time to time. She has blood on her shoes. Why is she glaring at me like that? I mean, it's because of your shoes there. I've just cleaned the floor. Oh, I'm sorry, I'll clean up after myself after I. Good. The princess is something else. I've never seen a witch so frightened of something before. Yeah. They were trying to clean up the tracks she's made coming in before going to speak with Buffet. Even though Buffet says that Dolores and the rest is good, I do not trust her judgment. Especially not when she considers Dolores, who ruined my life, a good person. I've been back in the resting place before I double check my work. No, I'm done. I can continue working on breaking my curse. Who should I ask for help today? Not Rod. Rod will not help me for shit. Carmen, I don't even know if Carmen's gonna help me. Rumple's just flirting with me, so I guess Carmen's the only real choice there, because I don't actually know if Carmen can help me. I find Carmen sitting on the table looking out the window. You've been quiet today. Why, where's I? A princess? Why would you be surprised to see me? Because I'm honored to see every time you visit me. Are you come to me for my advice? Oh, you should tell me how to do a good deed. My, so straightforward. What's he talking about? Really is simple. It's really simple. You just do something without strings attached. No strings attached. Yes, you do something for someone without asking them to pay you back. It's hard to wrap my head around doing such a thing. Why should I do something without needing to? Have you done such a thing for someone before? Huh. Of course I have, princess. That was a long pause. Let's leave a thoughtful one. Right. Is that all? I mean so. That tidbit of wisdom is ought to serve you well. Okay. Do something with no strings attached. A month has passed and I have yet to complete even one good deed. Not my fault, any lack of trying though. Asking around for advice on how to be a good person and receive various answers. Oh, what makes someone good? I say being selfless. I think it's better that you consider another person's feelings. Patience. Oh, you asked. Ability to soothe even the most broken of hearts. The guy asked. Bravery. Loyalty. You must be beautiful, both on the inside and out. Right. Oh, must I be all these things in order to be good? Because if it's fair, I cannot just pretend. It has to come from my heart. I base my hand on my chest and consider the steady pulse of my heartbeat. This will not be easy. I close my eyes, think of all the possible ways I may be able to break my curse, but my mind is blank. Mother, what am I supposed to do? A dream? Another dream? My personal feelings are nothing but weakness for others to exploit. That's why you don't show them. You only show them that you're strong. Yes, mother. Don't let false kindness deceive you. People will use niceties to trick you into exploiting your weakened emotions. You can trust me, Sparrow. I would never hurt you. I would never lie to you. I'm all you need. I love you, Sparrow. Love you too, mother. What the fuck? How are the lessons of yours going? I'm not giving anyone a difficult time. I'm the only one having a difficult time. Have you tried pairing up with someone? Pairing up. Some of the people in town pair up to assist each other. Two heads are better than one, as they say. It's not a bad idea, but the problem is with her. It's good to volunteer to pair up with the Ice Princess. There's a point. People may not glare at me anymore, but as I escaped, I'm still disliked. Most of the boarders are marching volunteered to help her, remember? I haven't heard any of them retract their offers. It's only a matter of time. Stop it, Delora. It's your choice, Princess. Pairing up is the only suggestion. Would pairing up with someone really help me break my curse? What if they end up being annoyed instead? Princess? I want to pair up with you! Please, you're a really nice person! Oh, excuse me, Princess. Huh? I'm sorry for disturbing you, but you just really showing a trait and the customer's waiting for the order, of course. Laura's had me helping on these today. Usher is unexpectedly busy and they cannot keep up with all the customers. Something to Prospero. If it doesn't live itself. I don't need you to tell me that. I stretch out on the bed. The stiff mattress does little to suit my aching muscles. I was on my feet the entire day, struggling to keep up with the steady stream of people that came into the marching. I've never seen a marching this busy. I roll into my stomach and bury my face in the pillow. My arms and legs protect the movement. I refuse to live in this type of life much longer. I need to break the curse as soon as possible. Why do you pair up with someone? Pairing up might not be such a bad idea. Oh. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Okay, who's this? So these are all the characters, yeah? So we have Karma. We have... What was his name? The soldier guy. We have, what's his name? The Neverland guy. I think these are the two ones that are locked that we have to complete other routes for, so yeah. They Wimple. I remember his name because it's funny. And I have Rod. Okay, so... Oh, that's kind of difficult. I don't know. I do have 1 point towards Rod, I think, and 1 point towards Fritz for some reason. Who's Fritz? Is Fritz this one? Wait, okay. Let's save here. I don't know why I'm saving so much. I'm even paranoid. I'm really interested to see what Karma's actual fairy tale is. But I don't know. Oh, so Rumple's in his early 20s, right? So I'm kind of scared because I don't know what age I am. I don't know what my age my character is. I mean, definitely like above, like 17-ish, like 17. We're above 17. But I don't know if we're above 18. We're above 17 because we mentioned her 17th birthday in the last episode. But I don't know. I'm scared. Oh, okay. Should I like spin the wheel? I mean, okay, I'm playing. Okay, no, I got this, guys. I'll pair up with. Okay, how is Rimple supposed to? Oh, the free memories, right? Okay, I'll see comments. Well, how Rod, maybe. Okay. It does have a recommended gameplay order, which is Rod, Karma, Rimple. So maybe we'll just follow that. Because I thought we were gonna get given our own routes, but I don't think that's the case. So let's just. I don't want to play. That's so boring, though. So boring. Okay, Rod. Let's do Rod. Chapter 3. I changed the face. I'll ask Rod if you'll pair up with me. I don't have a good relationship. Rod has spent no effort in showing me how cool I have been to his family. But I feel like rectifying whatever mistakes I made with them might be an easy way to get 3 good deeds. Oh, I mean that's true. I didn't think about that. Well, that's true. So maybe it's the easiest way. Oh, this is gonna be very interesting. Prospera, didn't he tell you that he didn't want to break his curse? Yes, but that might not be the whole truth. He's still reluctant to break his curse, besides all the advice I have offered him. Perhaps he will be able to crush him where I could not. I don't care if he does not want to break his curse. I need him to help me remedy the bad thing that I have done to his family. I believe that it will be easiest for me to break my curse. But the problem is I barely see him here. He's usually at the palace. In order for this arrangement to work, I will need to be in the palace. I for one think it's a terrible idea. What if Dora's voice throws off? She must against the floor, her expression a mixture of anxiety and solemn consideration. What if what? There's just emotion now. With the vision of fairy just stare at me silently. After a few moments, my face speaks. You'll be far away from us, princess. We'll not be able to assist you. Witches can be lying in wait for you, knowing that you're the true crown prince of Angielle. They might seek to use you for their own purposes. What sort of purposes? Why would the witches be after me in the first place? Many of them have been corrupted by terrorium. Darkness has invaded their hearts, making them bitter. Many of them simply want to see the Fairytale Curses continue undisturbed. It's all just speculation, but it's better to be safe than sorry. What are you having me do? Laura? I have an idea. If I could get her to pause and make sure there's someone there to look out after her. Look out for her. How? But trust me, tomorrow the Ice Princess returns to our palace. I'm bad feeling about this. I'm gonna be a maid! Ah, this cannot be happening. Certainly, Daddy. The princess will soon be awake and expect a new maid. I closed my eyes and expressed the urge to groan. How that Dolores was able to turn me into Amelia's personal maid. She thought this would be funny, did she? Well, I'll make her pay for this. I expect you not to be late again. There are very strict rules on how the palace staff should behave. I'm not exactly sure how Dolores managed this. She told me she was going to cast a spell on me and it'll be all over soon as soon as I open my eyes. I closed my eyes and sure enough, when I opened them, I found myself here in the maid uniform. What did she do? The maid continues to babble at me. Annoying. I pretended not to listen to her, but she leads me through the palace hallways. Emily and Rod's chambers are located here. Oh! We killed her home and Emily suddenly appears from around the corner. Your Highness. The maid ducked into neat courtesy. Emily's eyes make mine. It turns out I wait for any signs of recognition from her, which really gives me a curious look as if wondering who I am. She clearly does not recognize me. Emily slowly reaches back and pulls on my shoulder, forcing me to bow. You're the crown princess of Angielle. Show some respect, girl. My apologies, Your Highness. She is new here and clearly needs to be taught some manners. Excuse me? Oh, please, I don't need for that. What you're trying to achieve by pretending to be kind to a palace maid? Who's she trying to fool? She's a pretty good example for us to be kind, actually. Yeah, this works out. Your Highness, this is your new personal maid. We glasses the maid, looking confused. Why the new personal maid? It's by the king's orders, princess. I need to look at me again. What's your name? She's talking to you, girl. I was that maid before facing Emily. I can't believe I followed so low that I'm now being ordered around my maid. Prospero. It's nice to meet you, Prospero. I hope we can get along. I did not miss one. Emily's face falls. I was just heading to breakfast with my family. Of course, Prospero. Of course, Prospero will escort you to the dining hall. I made my eyebrows and made irritated. There's no need for concern. I can get them on my own. Every sigh of relief. I'm not here to babysit her. The way these words, I whispered something in my ear. I know how it is you're in this position, but you owe the royal family diligence and respect. If you consider showing respect, I will be having a word with the king. The maid pushes me forward, so I force to stand next to Emily. Huh? She will escort you to dining hall, Your Highness. Her job requires that she should follow you everywhere in case you need assistance with anything. Well, it's almost time for breakfast, Mrs. Emily. Emily frowns look at me. I'm so sorry. What she apologized for? Good morning. Good morning. I see that you met your personal maid. His eyes running as he spots me. You look familiar. Does he recognize me? I'm the girl from the... No, bro! Of course he wouldn't recognize me. I'm the girl that begged! I felt a little tremor in my heart and I considered that hope. Oh, you're not the girl who came to the gates before. The flame with a sudden sigh. He remembers me as a person. This is the first time I'm meeting you. I'm Emily's personal maid. What's your name? Miss Barrow. That is a lovely name. I'm glad to have you here, Miss Barrow. The king gives me a warm smile. The softness of his gaze makes me angry. He never treated me so kindly when he remembered me as a daughter. Emily takes her seat while I walk to stand on the walls beside the other maids and butlers. The door opens and Rod walks inside. He gives the king a feeling and his sister. He's just about to take a seat when his eyes suddenly fall upon me. The shock is apparent on his face. What? There's something wrong? I see there's a new maid on staff. This is almost accusatory. Okay, pause. I bristled at his words and I'm about to say something when the video speaks. She's Emily's new personal maid, Sparrow. Huh. What starts at me for a few moments, an expression unreadable. Eventually he moves to take a seat. I stand silent and watch the royal family eat their breakfast. The small area is filled with happy conversation. The four of them smile at each other when they speak, and it's easy to see how comfortable they are with one another. When I was there, our meals were always so quiet. Everyone looks so happy now. I bet my lip to reel the heavy feeling away. Ron told me that before, but I did not want to believe him. I turned back to the conversation at hand. There was something very important to discuss with you, Emmeline. Oh? I brought this up before, but now the best is more pressing. Is this about... Yes, it's about the ball. I feel like as a king I would disapproving look. Dear. This seems a strange proposition, but this is royal tradition. Emmeline is a suiting marrying age, and this ball may help her find a suitor. But her husband... Emily's cheeks are turned to pink. Oh, boyfriend Emmeline? Going to find a husband. I'll never agree to such a thing. The king never forced me to one because he knew that. I'll not force you to marry someone you don't love, Emmeline. We've agreed on this ball to uphold tradition. All eligible bastards will be vetted in 4 months' time, and you'll choose a man you want to court you. I did find my true love for your ball after all. Aww. He looks at Ophelia, who responds with a fun smile. Her expression is fall back into something more worried when she looks at her daughter. What the fuck? But what if I can't choose anyone? We'll throw one ball as per tradition. I'll force you to another ball if you don't find a good suitor, but we must help with traditions at least once. Perhaps it will push you to think more about the future. I'll not put any added pressure on you, Emmeline, but I would be happy to see grandchildren before I have to give up my throne. I'm not getting any younger, you know. Father! The king is trying to make light of the situation, but there was undertone of seriousness. Emmeline eventually sighs with a silly nod. I understand. My gaze shifts to Rod in search of a reaction, but his expression is impressive. No reaction at all. Did you know this was going to happen? But can I really be the princess of the kingdom Angielle deserves? I feel so unprepared. The crown Princess Angielle, you must be confident. Emily looks down, looking genuinely distressed. I'm finished. May I be excused? Oh, sweetheart, you really accept your food. You may. Emily stands up and ducks into a quick curtsy before rushing from the room. I move into a room for Rod's glare at me. I realize I'm meant to follow Emmeline. Excuse me. I curtsy and for laughter, Emmeline. Oh my god, we're so cooked, bro. We're not helping anybody. I barely made it a few steps away from the dining hall before the door flies open and Rod is rushing after me. What are you doing here? Being truthful is a good start. I'm here to break my curse. Expect to believe that when you had people offering to help on the margin. Rod's expression changes and can clear in his eyes. No, I know why you're really here. What are you talking about? You thought my take back was right for yours, didn't you? I'm not calling about hurting my family again. Okay, maybe I should not answer that question. But truthfulness is always good. I said him, non-post by executions. I carefully called there's something I'm embarrassed beside me. That's why I want to be fired before I break my curse. I'm not here to hurt anyone, so stop accusing me of such things. We got each other in silence. I've always thought that Rod was closed off crying. My suspicion is always blazing in his eyes. You shouldn't be here. Rod steps back but his gaze is still fierce. I don't have time for this. I'm going to find Emily. Right, so you're gonna stall her? No, because it's now my job to attend to her. Excuse me. Last place I expect to find Emily is in the throne room. Much to my surprise, I find her standing alone inside, staring up at the throne. Oh. She just looks to face me where she has a guilty expression on her face. I'm sorry. What was she apologizing for? I was very rude earlier, walking out and everyone at breakfast. Emily gazes back at the friend's eyes. I'm sure that any other girl would be happy to have a ball, and it's like something out of a fairy tale. But she eyes once again and looks down at her clasped hands. It all sounds so perfect in fairy tales. 3 days is all it takes before someone's found their true love. I don't think that's how it works out in real life, do you? I was saying in response when nobody turns her beseeching gaze to me. I don't know what I'm supposed to marry. I barely even know. I mean, is this really what it means to be a crown princess? Is this precisely what you wanted? Excuse me? When your mother married a king, you became a princess. You went from rags to riches overnight. I can't help keep the bitterness from my voice as I speak. Your life is playing out like Cinderella, isn't it? Oh, you're missing the pair of glass slippers. I'm sure the king could arrange well there. I can't understand why you're so happy. Neither can I. Oh my god. Emily turns away from me to turn to face the friend once more. The sun that streams from the window, I see something shining on her cheeks. Is she crying? I'm so ungrateful. Prospero, what would you do? What? If you were in my place, if you became Prime Princess of the Night, would you go through the ball? For the sake of Angelie's tradition? For the sake of your role? I'll never do something so worthless. The king never brought up the subject for me. He most likely knew I would have refused. I instantly passed her cheeks and kissed me, a very smile on her face. I could do with some fresh air. Shall we go to my friend's shop in town? We have only just exited the friend room when Emily stopped short and I almost bumped into her back. Oh, Your Highness, what a pleasant... Sir Mithras please stops to stare at me. Why, Sir Mithras, look at me so intently. There's something the matter, Sir Mithras? No, nothing at all, Your Highness. I'm just amused. Oh, you have met my new maid. This is Prospero. Prospero? There's something in Sir Mithras' gaze I do not trust. Besides, it's stifling, so I curtsy at him. Sir? Charming. Sir Mithras turns his back to Emmeline. Very off to on this pleasant day. No, just off to visit a friend. Make sure you bring your guards with you, princess. I don't like this guy. Of course. I wonder why he's taking him so long. Emily decided to invite Rod to join us on a visit. Our guards offered to get Rod for her, but he's yet to return. Whoever sends us with us by the gates, ready to escort us down. Why does the king even keep these incompetent fools? We can't find a single person. Maybe we should go look for Lord. But then again, what if he gets here as soon as we go searching for him? A sigh. I'll go look for him. You can stay here. We really don't need to run errands for me. She has actually asked me to do anything. What does she think a maid even does? I'll go solemnly, not answering her. Finally, she relents. Thank you, Miss Farah. I climb my head just slightly before walking off. I feel like a babysitter. I cannot believe I was such a rod. There's only slightly better than being dragged around by that broom. I turn around the corner and bump into someone. I take a few steps back just in time. Princess? I come in shock. This surprise me as my own. Where have you been? I've been looking for you everywhere. He pauses to stare at my clothing. You are cursed, aren't you? Because how do you remember me? Why are you wearing a mace uniform? Bitch, you remember who I am? I'll never forget you, Princess Prospero. But it does seem like I'm the only one who remembers you. What's going on, Princess? The only people who remember you are the witches, fairies, and... Chris, are you? I stop at the sound of approaching footsteps. Chris turns on the sound and stoops low to a formal bow when he sees Rod. Your Highness? Rod's impassive face twists with annoyance when he sees me. Rod doesn't even acknowledge threat as he walks past him to stop in front of me. Should you be turning to my sister? I don't understand. Prince Rod, do you know why the princess is dressed like this? Huh? Well, it's clearly just as far as I am, that Fitz reminds me. You recognize her? You remember the princess too? But if you knew, why didn't you say anything when she first went missing? I guess somebody explained to me why she's sending to Prince Emmeline. This is... Fritz. I cut him off before he could ask any more questions. Through Rod's gaze on my back as I turned to look at Fritz. No more questions. But Princess, right now I am a past maid. Oh, what? It's a long story, I have no time to explain now, so do not ask. Fritz is clearly discontent. He seems to struggle for a few minutes before he finally sighs and nods. Yes, Your Highness. It is nice to hear someone here speak my title. But not do if Fritz calls me down an accent. It's just prepared for now. But I turn to face Rod. Emmeline is waiting. What? The guard cannot deliver her message? Where are you going? Emmeline wants to visit her friend's shop in town, and she wants you to go with us, Rod. Town. Ordinarily, I would not mind Fritz joining us, but right now he might be unnecessary company. He may very well give me away. Rod really wants to speak with me when it's just the two of us. I doubt Fritz will make him more sociable. I am seeing that the company is not an option at this point. Yes. Fritz looks down at the phone before looking at Rod. I'm so sorry to ask of you, Your Highness, but since she refuses to let me do so, please look after Princess Lucette in my face. Ridiculous, I did not need to be coddled. If I did, Rod could not care less from her. I'll do my best, if Fritz God. We have to tell if he's being general or not. Fritz bows to the both of us. Stay safe, Sparrow! I mean, my name works for that, because it's supposed to be. I knew, Your Highness. But I turned to begin to walk away without another word. Come on. Rod is silent as we make our way back to the palace gates. I'm still thinking about what he said to Fritz earlier. Why would Rod agree to Fritz's request? Because he just wanted him to leave? I saw Rod's back as he walks in front of me. Sometimes I cannot figure out what he's drinking. Rod, Prospero! Emily beamed she catches sight of us. Are you ready? Rod cuts his arms. He does not look very happy with his sister. Even though Rod is younger, I cannot help it. He often sounds like the older of the two. I'm busy, Emily. I can't be dropping everything whenever you want to leave the palace. I'm sorry, but I just really needed some fresh air today. You get plenty of fresh air in the palace grounds. I feel like I need to be off the palace grounds. Emily's face drops as she looks down on the ground. Rod lets out a separated sigh before stepping inside the carriage. Come on. Rod? Just 1 hour, okay? Thank you. What a tsundere typer. I soon came to the realization that it's easier to walk around town now that everyone has forgotten who I am. My atmosphere around town feels brighter. All the spiteful stairs are gone. Princess Emmeline. Oh, how are you doing? Is your wife feeling better? Emily has responded to most people who know her. She seems to know a good majority of the people in town. I hang back as Emily speaks with the man, then I escort hovers somewhere nearby, watching for disturbances. We're going to take longer than an hour if she continues like this. I go to Russia. So you need to return to the palace to continue whatever work you're doing. Word written down about me. I don't have to go back to my studies, but my family always comes first. If this makes Emmeline happy, then I'll gladly come with her to town. It's a small thing. Happy. I look more closely at Emmeline. She's smiling, but then she always smiles. I don't understand. She's more at ease talking to the townspeople sometimes because they don't judge her. Why should they worry about being judged? It's clear that everyone adores her. Emily takes her man's hands in her as she wishes him well, but points out the gesture. See that? That's goodness. I could learn something from my sister Prospero. I could! Is goodness pretending to be interested in the lives of strangers? It's not pretending, it's being actually interested. Emily eventually says her goodbyes before walking toward the film store. This is a toy shop I've visited with Emily and Rod before. I look at Rod and notice the expression on her face. He seems conflicted. But why? Before I can ask much, Rod rushes in front of me and decisively pushes open the door. When I tell Emily is ready hugging the shop girl Victoria. Emily, you look as beautiful as ever. Oh please, I look the same. You on the other hand? Emily stepped back before nodding, a bright smile on her face. Being love suits you. When's the wedding? Wedding! She's already engaged? I catch a small movement out of the corner of my eyes and turns to glance at Rod, and his fingers clench in the fist before he quickly hides his hand behind his back. There's expression in the past of verbal words, and I notice the tenseness in his shoulders. Does he like this girl? Does he like her? Or does he just want love? I don't know. Wait, this man and I haven't set a date yet, but it should be soon. Would you? Vikora trades off and she knows the rest of us. Hello, Rod. Vikora. His tone is surprisingly fantastic. Last time he was here, I was sure he sounded friendlier. So I can help you, Emily. Looking for another door? Another door? But Emily's not interested in doors. Oh no, I'm just here to see you. I can't stay for long since Rod has things to do. Emily, I'll wait for you outside. Oh, okay. I know it's my job to follow Emily around, but I'm not interested in hearing her talk to this girl. Does she even want me here? Let's stay with her, bro. It's my duty. We're going to decide what to do. Emily has tended to look at me with a smile. This is her. She's just started working on my personal maid today. It's not like you to make a maid follow you around. Emily's expression quickly becomes apologetic. I'm sorry, Sparrow. I didn't even ask if you wanted to come with us. I just expected you to tag along. Why is she apologizing? I meant to tend to her regardless of where she is, unless she dismisses me. I'm sure Sparrow doesn't mind. It's such a beautiful day today, after all. Emily says to me and smiles. You have to wait for me if you don't want to, Sparrow. I won't be long. I want to see Vikora for a bit. I haven't been able to see her as often as I moved. But that's to be expected, but this should be associated with shopgirls like me. Because the point? Why does Emily insist on this? You're my best friend. I'm still not accustomed me to the fact that I can't visit you every day. Those are the good old days, when we were still neighbours. I'd still live next to you if I could. Remember all those games of tag we used to play together when we were children? Remember how Rod always lost? Those two girls laughing together at the shared memory. I try not to roll my eyes. So you're childhood friends. I'm sure there's nothing I can help you with. I want to know sound the door chimes as a customer walks in. Excuse me. 1 moment. Vikora turns to Emily with a gushy expression. I'm so sorry, but I have to take this. No, it's alright. I'll come to see you another time. I promise, we're gonna talk as long as you want next time. Emily smiles and hugs her friend farewell. I follow closely behind Emily as she exits the shop. Rod pushes away from the wall that had been leaning against once he noticed us leaving. Where'd you go? I feel like that was the wrong choice because I was supposed to follow him, but fuck that because I'm a maid. Emily nods with a smile. The two of us begin to make our way to the palace again. By the time we return to the palace, evening has fallen. Happy late for dinner. When the carriage doors open, we're greeted by two familiar faces, Sir Alaka stands and Memphis stand before us. Princess Emily, Prince Rod, I was on my way to look for you when Sir Memphis informed me of your whereabouts. He goes at night as God and night shrinks back. Sir Alaka turns sharply to me afterwards, his eyes narrowed. Why is he looking at me like that? It's getting late and the queen was worried. I'm so sorry. Princess Emily and Prince Rod, it's always time for dinner. Please let me escort you inside. Send me his gestures for them to follow him. I'm about to follow them when Oscar suddenly moves to block my path. His eyes are cold. He opens his mouth to say something, but then closes it and shakes his head. You're dismissed, girl. You may go back to quarters. What? That's an order. His gaze is piercing. Even though as a princess, I was not able to stand up to that gaze. Yes, sir. Damn, okay. After dinner, I make my way back to the room assigned to me. As I walked down the hall, I noticed Rod heading my direction. Rod? He suddenly got my arms and pulled me away down the hall. Huh? Where are you taking me? What the fuck? Rod does not answer and just continue moving to reach an unfamiliar door. What's going on? Rod cuts me off by placing a finger on my lips. He looks around rarely before finally pulling me in with the door with him. This place. I've heard of this place before, but I've never seen it. Is this a secret passage that leads to town? Rod does not answer me. He simply keeps walking and I see no other option but to trail after him. How is it that you know this place? He still refuses to answer. Are you deaf? Rod suddenly stops and bumps his back. I stumble back with a scowl. You asked too many questions. Because you refused to answer any of them. Go back at him until Rod makes an exasperated sound. Lady Buffet is the one who told me about this passage. It makes sneaking out of the palace easier. Buffet? She did not give me any explanation as to how she knew this place. There are only meant to be 2 copies of the keys. The king has one and Sir Alex Casanova. Then why do you have a key? Don't tell me you stole it from the king. I'm not a thief. Lady Buffet has a copy. She saw fit to provide me with a key for my own use. What? How does Buffet have a key to this place? You'll ask her that yourself. When I step into town, I realize that where it is where we're headed. We're going back to Marchen. Dolores, the first person we see as soon as we enter the Marchen. Well, well, look what the cat dragged in. Dolores, you. Rod's gaze silenced me. He steps forward and points back at me, his gaze icy. She's not staying at the palace. What? Dolores raises an eyebrow. Why is that? She works there now. I do not know what game you're playing at, but I will not be part of it. Excuse me, this is not a game. I don't want you meddling in my life as you meddled with hers. Room temperature drops several degrees. Dolores stares at Rod, her expression suddenly lacking in the emotion. With all due respect, your highness, I do not meddle with your wallowing. But just because you do not wish to break your curse doesn't mean that others shouldn't want to either. You should be humble that our princess here for you'll be able to help her. Rod, I raise an eyebrow. Where's Lady Buffet? Of course you want to belong to Buffet, because she puts things nicely. Fine, I'll fetch her for you. Look, Kirsty says she sweeps out the room. Damn, okay. Besides, he clearly looks irritated, but he doesn't put voice to agitation. Another alone in a very empty room, the silence is deafening. So should I ask him the question that bothered me since you came here? Okay. Why do you want me out of the palace? That's kind of obvious. I don't know why he doesn't want to be discussed. Why do you not want to do this? I need to explain myself to you. Do you even know how to break your curse? I do. Then, so why are you not doing anything? It's none of your business. I did not realize that anger decided me first, but I noticed my hands are fist and I was shaking. You're hungry with me retreating, you're hungry with unkindness, and yet you don't treat me with respect or kindness either. Excuse me? I guess I felt in a long time, and it makes the words fall in my mouth. You're guilty of the same disrespect you ever called me accountable for. We're both being close to family, aren't we? Rod's eyes are ablaze as he stalks towards me. He stops right in front of me, his mouth pressed into a firm line. Oh shit, oh the fuck? As you have fun telling Emily, we're not shedding blood. The only thing pulling us together is a king, and you're not showing his morals. Remember, Mr. Sarah, you'll never be part of my family. Oh shit! I'll never see you as a sister. Ross comes out of a reception room just as Laura enters. Sorry, looks like Buffet isn't in. She pauses to give you a wry smile. Seems like this partnership is going well. I found my hands up in anger. It's infuriating! Not how far as you thought. I'm surprised you're asking for his help in the first place. All I've been doing today is following Emily around MJ. He still has bad reasons to stop at me. It's like I can do nothing right, even though I'm making an honest effort to break my curse. Laura eyes me as she slides down in a chair. Has he told anything about his curse, or that he knows how to break it? Laura sighs. Boys can be so secretive about the silliest things. Boys have been aware about how to break the curse from the very beginning. Never has he broken it. Well, I did. I think the only person who knows the full the conditions of Rod's curse is for Buffet. Buffet? Buffet has no right for a while. She convinced him to keep coming to Marchen even after he gave up on breaking his curse. Buffet also thinks that working with you will convince Rod to find another way to break his curse. Another way. That's me. I don't know much about his curse either. If you keep trying, you might convince Rod to talk. I doubt that very much. It seems like all I'm doing is convincing Rod that I do not deserve to break my own curse. Laura looks at me curiously for a few moments, then she grins. I have an idea. It's never a terrible idea. Oh no, this one's much better. I'll just stick around with you. You know, watch out for you. What? Laura, watch out for me. As a doll, please be a doll. She's a doll! Sylvester and Dolores suddenly stand before me in her doll form. There's no way you and Dola are going to sort yourselves out without some kind of help, so I'll be tagging along. It's much easier when I'm truffle-sized. Why do I feel like she'll only make things worse? Come on then. Dolores somehow manages to jump into the front pocket of my apron. which is frankly large enough to fit a doll body. Let's go find us a prince and get ourselves back to the palace. This is chapter 4, one step forward. Okay, we're gonna save here and end the episode here, I think. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Rod. Okay, we're cooking. We're cooking. Wait, hold on. I'm pretty sure that I did not make enough right choices. Wait, can I just like, just out of curiosity, if we go outside, my time might be spent trying to improve what's been being me. We're gonna tell him to precisely what I've done wrong. Okay, hold on. Okay, that is the right choice because it gets CG. Whatever. I've already made that choice. So we're just gonna leave it here. I feel like I'm giving this up there. I think I'm gonna get to a bad ending because because I've been choosing the wrong choice, and I'm like, okay, I think that was the wrong choice though. I'm not supposed to go outside. Okay, so he's this one, and yeah, okay. So that was Cinderella from the Morning, guys. I'm so excited to play this game even more, but yeah, hold on. What am I doing? Wait, guys, there's achievements. Guys, wait, guys, there's achievement. Guys, wait. How did they get? There's an achievement. How did they get? What the gallery? Is that miss? This is so cool. I got another thing for Rod. This is the one that I've not unlocked. Cause okay. So I feel like I'm supposed to achievements. There is. Oh, what's good and happy? I've never guided by intuition. Okay, I feel like I'm on the route to the bad ending, so I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna work out. I want to get the bad ending first and have to leap back around to the good ending, and we'll just figure it out, man. But that was the end of today's episode. Thank you all for watching. This was Cinderella Phenomenon. I'm so excited to play the next thing. I don't know how many chapters there are. I might have to I search up Cinderella Phenomenon. Chapters, because I don't know how many chapters there are. Walt's chapters. Oh wait, no, oh shit, this is Walt's. Where's Rod? I don't want any spoilers. No spoilers, please. Right, root tips. Is that tips? Oh, I don't wanna. This is spoilers. Help. Is there like a chapters? There's just fucking. Okay, that's a walkthrough. I just need to know how many chapters there are. Okay, let's just go away. There's 10 chapters, and we're on chapter 4, so we're kind of fucked. We're on chapter 4, right? Yeah, we're on chapter 4. So we're like nearly halfway through, and okay, we'll see. Yeah, whatever. That's another phenomenon, everyone. Thank you for watching. The art style in the game is amazing. I am like entrapped. Like I want to play this game even more. So thank you for watching. So goodbye to everyone. Goodbye.